Yeah, I'll be around. And it's late.
Good luck.
I need a Vikings ref, please.
You can do the refing for us as well. Bit of conflict of interest, but.
Hey dog, please pass me my stick.
It's going to make it a bit easier.
Where's mine?
I don't know. There's nothing like billiards in the room and an opportunity early. Tom's been a little bit slack off.
Who's the first on the list?
I noticed in his singles game. Going for adventurous. Nothing wrong with that, but you feel after you miss 3 or 4, you're going to try and play something different.
He's Peter.
Let's see. Pete's just off the back of a nice, very high scoring singles here. He's got the measure of the table. He plays a lot of the King's Head, which is a real sister table for this one. Can you take advantage? That's poor. Really poor, sloppy. We've got Danny Rush there. He needs a bit more top side on that. There's a 20 there, begging off the Google. Malcolm comes in. He comes in cold today. He's very bravely stood down for today, but he's taken a teammate's place. Yeah, very good separation. He seems to be happy playing cold. Been asked to. I'm in the chair. Potentially a deep dig. That looks more like it was going to head towards 100.
Oh, really?
Sort of no man's land here. You want to play this a little bit wider than you think. You want to just make sure you clear that 100 peg. Oh, that didn't carry. That's a real shame. There's a missed opportunity. Pete coming up. Simply go up and down. Oh, that's okay. Nothing wrong with that. He's very good at playing those shots in sort of the mid-range here, but yeah, may opt for the safe, easy white there. Sometimes you just want to get that red moving as an initial thing, even if the shot is a touch harder. But if it's around those back holes. The main thing down here compared to the white line table is the pace, ultimately. It's shorter, it's faster. More spring off the cushions. But not enough there either. That's both teams struggling a little bit. This feels like a high scoring table. It feels like there's points available. And there we go. Statement of intent. Didn't go. Finding the range there. Tom is a good player. He's not going to play a shot like that mistakenly. Here's the back. A little wide, but again, another statement. He's really trying to find those angles, find the length he needs there. He's just coming up a touch short. He's getting a lot closer than anybody else so far. Peter was down quickly for that. Clearly saw the 50 early on. Did consider the object. Good shot.
Left you hanging, Mark. You left you hanging.
Well, that's an opportunity now. This is a test. Is he going to play at the inside of this? Is he going to play the red into the 100? No hesitation. No hesitation. Now that is a much harder shot than it looks. He's really made that look easy. Over that distance, you know, oddly it's one of those shots where playing the 200 simpler. People take more time, purely because of the risk.
How do you do this break?
See you later.
See you later.
Tight.
Yeah, back to the break off. Pete's had some theories about the break off here.
Just like that.
Down at the King's Head. It's a very similar table. Again. A little safer there. Nothing wrong with that. Looking to take control of the game. Ultimately at this point, the Lionhearts are in a bit of a position where just can't afford to do anything too silly. This is a good, controlled, measured play. A demonstration of what they've been doing. The Vikings have been doing all evening. Sweeps in. I think he's as surprised as anybody else. Decent bet. It's a 7-10.
770.
Heading heights, particularly on an away table. Even on one side scoring as this.
Yeah, indeed, mate.
790.
Good break. Well done. Well done. Good break.
870.
790.
I'm now putting on the sheet. Yeah, I'm putting it on there. Commentator's role as captain is interfering slightly here. Do you have to update my spreadsheet?
It's got to be coming back, isn't it?
Miraculously. It's maybe our first 500 plus break of the night. This is a delightful one as is. Really, really delightful.
There you go.
Yes.
Shot. One of those on the line table, he's very well versed. You play that in off another ball. It does require a good amount of vision there. And for every vision, there is a shot with a little fortune. It's a measure of the pace there. Very good stuff. Very good stuff indeed.
210. 250.
Almost a telepathic understanding between the two Pete's here, in terms of understanding what they have to do as a team. For every shot that misses,
Points on the board.
it's not a good play that intersperses, and I think in doubles, it's really about how much time you can take off the table, because having to wait for 3 players to play instead of 1 really can throw a good player off their rhythm. Tom shows no signs of being phased here. Cleans up handily, balls it out. Puts him at 70 there to make it a 230 break.
290.
A lot of rebuilding to be done, but very good platform to start with. A little unfortunate with the white directly behind the 20. Yeah, a little movement there. Oof. Always a risk. But we play that a little bit flat. Kick taking out from towards the 20. Not what was played.
Ooh, it just needed it.
Didn't quite have the legs. Don't think that was played for her either. He's probably looking at the score and trying to just add quick, easy points, but sometimes you just need to take a measure of what's happening. Malcolm now with a good chance. A couple of safe balls at the back, something risky if he wants to play behind that 200, though it's not ideal. Then again, that is interesting. That really did not help him, but he's now potentially got 2 balls here to play with.
The tempter.
Every man's joy. Simple roll up for the 400. Oh, he's taken away. He went the other side. Went the wrong side.
Almost forgot his mic.
This really has presented an opportunity. Again, you do not want to give something like this up when you're behind by a significant margin.
You've also had that once a month, haven't
It's a baffling decision, to be honest.
Yeah.
Should have gone for it.
I'd also argue that was almost a baffling decision if he was not a good number ahead. But it's very hard to criticise when in the lights of the scores. Don't play the easy way out.
Good shot though.
I'm acknowledging that was not played for.
50. 80.
I apologise to all our viewers for the camera issues we've just been experiencing here. The cheap tech not helping.
190.
I suggest that we go to an Android model next.
Sorry, not much.
230.
May have been 230.
Again?
We've got two cameras cutting out.
240.
Oof. That's great.
Keep keeping it steady. Let's look at the scoreboard. It's very tight. Only a couple of hundred in it. Still certainly no foregone conclusion from here. Pick of 100. There's a couple of easy-ish whites here. The red being tricky.
120.
Certainly like to see that get that back in hand.
40.
That was a little sloppy. Lucky that the 20 kicked out there. He played for the 10 and just a bit loose with the angle. That was a much more measured shot. It was a bit more kick. I'll tell you what, that back cushion here, sometimes it's forgiving and sometimes it's very, very much not. It's a good setup, that. Very tight one to play up the line. Or something to play off the back for. Yeah, a decision here to be made.
50.
Almost took that too wide, but good setup. And actually, this is now set up a nice easier 100. We've got a screw here on this, just on the inside. Should drag this in. Ooh. They do a bit. Didn't play with that. Ended up carrying through. Normally in this game, you do want to play with some top, but you have to be prepared for the situations where it's really not applicable. You have to have confidence in your abilities there.
20.
Good shot, to be honest. Sort of a shot to nothing. Did it way too thin. He'll be upset at that. Very upset at that. He turned into a tense one.
That's where I was looking.
20.
A good setup, and this one probably even better than the previous. I'll have a ball further forward. Little knock in.
120.
Almost unmissable. Unmiss it, he did. Oh, that was close. Thought he played it too fast. But it wasn't fast enough in the end.
80.
There's a tense times, and all four players here are going to be feeling the pressure, not playing the shots they could be doing. That's a solid example of that. We shouldn't forget that these are good scores by very good players, but pressure of the situation does lead to anything happening. I've been there myself many times. Mucked up more than most. That's a lucky knock. You just swung off the rim a little bit too much, just flicked a little bit too far. Sounds like the bar from here.
20.
Here's ball, please. Yep.
Red in hand. This is interesting. From here, do you want to play tight or do you want to leave it open? Do you want to... You feel that the Vikings would want to try and keep the red up almost. You feel that they would have advantage on final shot where they get first go. It's all about backing yourself to play the simple shots when you can. But time is on their side here. I always find that having red in hand here, I mean, this is a difficult cluster. This could easily drop into the 10, as it does.
100.
Perhaps this is so tight that it doesn't matter whether it's red or not. Just enough kick on that. Very difficult when they hit in that corner. You either want to play them very thin or very thick. Very thick did work to get them to push out the cushion. Oh, hello. That is a great finish. I tell you what.
130,
If that's been
180.
practiced before, that is an unbelievable finish.
Onto that
It's
is.
beaten by 10 points.
Fuck me.
Yeah,
That has, huh?
it is, yeah, 10.
Wow.
But you couldn't get much more tension than that, could you?
What a tight, close game that was. Well done, mate.
Wow.
Unreal. 10 points.
Well
Wow.
played.
That's-
Well played, guys.
Yeah, that was a good close game.
10 is
What a privilege this has been to commentate, I tell you.
Nice and tight. It hurts a bit.
So close.
I'm almost astonished at the excitement here. I feel like I've tried to temper expectations.
For a horrible moment there, I thought it might all come down to me on the 200.
Very, very hard to look at that.
I think it's our relief at the end.
God, I'd rather take that though, I think.
Yeah, I know, that's, yeah. It grew all game.
That's a damn shame. We can still tie.
But it's a beauty
Yeah, we
of
lost.
game of Billiards. It's never over.
We lost by 10.
Yeah, but we can still tie the game.
There was a 5-4 down.
Oh, we are 5-4 down.
Yeah, it's 5-2.